not long after Volkswagen facelifted its up-range recently, Hyundai has hit back with midlife revisions for its rival i10. The Korean carmaker hasn't messed with the formula for the updated city runabout too much, but given its positioning as one of our class favorites, that's no bad thing. Exterior changes are subtle. The i10 gains a new front bumper with Hyundai's latest curved trapezium design, while it's flanked by a couple of circular LED running lights. New air intakes, alloy wheel designs and a black plastic panel in the rear bumper are the other changes you may or may not notice. It remains a small car that errs towards smart functionality more than outright curb appeal, however. The cabin remains entirely familiar, too, with some new color and trim choices, unless, that is, you opt for the top-spec premium SE model we have here. It features a new 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system as standard, with sat-nav, DAB, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto technology, and a free 7-year subscription to real-time traffic data. It's more feature-packed than anything in this class, and is intuitive to operate, although lesser models make do with a more humble smartphone dock. Material quality remains very good for the price, the design is attractive and there's an impressive amount of passenger and boot space. Top-spec models further surprise with features like a heated steering wheel. Few cars offer that at this price point. Hyundai hasn't felt the need to revise the i10's engine range, which may disappoint some buyers tempted by the punchy turbo power plants in some rivals. That means you'll have to make do with either a 65 bhp 1.0 liter, or the 86 bhp 1.2 liter 4-cylinder engine we have here. While the former is zippy around town and sounds pleasing as the revs build, those venturing out onto motorways frequently will find the extra torque and flexibility the 1.2 offers a fine trade-off for the loss of character. However, it still needs to be worked much harder than the 1.0 liter turbo in a VW Up, for example. Small changes have been made to the i10 chassis at least, with new suspension bump stops, and a modified steering rack making it a fraction less vague than the old car's setup. Comfort is still the priority here, however, it cushions all but the very worst potholes from occupants and refinement levels are generally very good. There's little in the way of excitement or engagement to be found in the i10's handling, though, despite the improved steering. Still, most buyers won't be too fussed about that. Thank you. Like and subscribe.